You know, lads, before I speak English, I prefer to speak my home language. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. سلام علیکم خدمت همه شنوندگان ایرانی عزیز و عرب که در آمریکا زندگی میکنن سلام عرض میکنم و موفقیت همه شما را آرزو میکنم. You know what I said, Mr. Lance? I said in this part of the country, one of the toughest, roughest wrestling area, Memphis wrestling country. I'm here for 4 weeks, and everybody knows I challenge with any human being, football player, basketball player, boxer, anybody, myself, and also my club. We both challenge with all the American people, and I'm here 4 weeks. And I'm sick and tired to come from Tehran, Iran, 10,000 miles, greatest wrestling country in the world, and I have to wrestling with bunch of punks like Roy Roger, or another one Bobby Fulton, or another one Dutch Mantel. I beat him so bad he have to leave the area, and now I'm looking for one thing. I'm looking only for that Southern heavyweight belt, whatever who have it. What is his name, that big guy? Kamala or King Cobra. I'm here just to show all American the Iron Sheik is the greatest, the best, the toughest. Maybe I'm not one of the toughest, but you know, and my manager know, all you American know, I'm the toughest. That's because I do my club before my match. I beat the American punk, and also I can do my club after I beat the American punk. I can do it again. And I tell you people, I wish, swear to Ayatollah Khomeini, to that Iranian hand, as much as soon, get to you, Mr. King Jerry Lala, Bell Dundee, or another one, Steve Court Punk, or another kid, if he come walk in the Tehran Avenue, I'm talking about Stan Lee. Can you imagine Stan Lee come walk in the Tehran Avenue? The people think must be he come from some kind of bar in the San Francisco. Can you imagine he call himself, or that Steve Corn Punk, he takes down couple amateur wrestling in the high school. He call himself, he's a professional wrestler. Listen, Daddy, or listen, you punk. Can you imagine if you get to wrestling with the Sheik? I'm going to show you who is the toughest, who is the shooter. What kind of international compete you had, Mr. Steve Core? What kind of Russia you been? What kind of Tehran you been? What kind of country you been? Anyway, I'm going to do my club for last time. And I wish some American people, I'm talking about all American people, I'm talking about all American wrestlers. I pray to Ayatollah, somebody have a guts to come to my club, because I'm sick and tired about bunch of football players, basketball players, high school punk kids. Nobody have a guts to come try my club. And I'm looking, maybe somebody can show up sooner or later. I pray to Ayatollah to find out how much you have a gut. This is the last time I'm going to do the club.
Okay, here are those incredible clubs that the Iron Sheik has. These things, bear in mind, weigh 75 pounds apiece. And he's made the flat-out challenge. He will double any amount that anybody can do, or give him $5,000, and he has yet to have anybody be able to do it. I'm not that stupid, Jimmy. The Iron Sheik pumping away with those clubs, and I gotta tell you, it is just not all conversation. He can do it, and he just showed you right now.
You know,
and he's got a match coming up here, and he did it before.
You know, lads, I'm sick and tired about all American wrestlers, included that big man from Texas. I hope that big dummy have a guts to come try it.
Okay, well, you get in the ring, you got a match. in there right now as the Iron Sheik will be jumping in with, I tell you what, Ron, I think a lot of people, and they've mentioned it to me at the matches, they would love for you to try it. Wait just 1 second. Let's get the official introductions.
It'll be one fall 15-minute time limit match from Nashville, Tennessee, 217. Roy Rogers from Tehran, Iran, the Iron Sheik. Referee Jerry Calhoun.
Okay, Lance, let me interrupt you right here. You know, clubs, he says they weigh 75 pounds apiece. Well, Russell, I work out in the gym. I'm a 500-pound bench presser. And regularly, I work out with 450 pounds. I'm talking about reps. Now, 75 pounds is nothing to me. You know as well as I do that I could get out there and do it. Well, I'm going to tell you, the man's got my curiosity up just a little bit. I believe what the whole problem here is, Russell, is the balance on the things. The things are long, look like they're about 2.5, 3 foot long, and the balance looks like all the weights in the top. You got to learn how to balance. Just a little bit of practice, a little bit of control, and anybody could do it probably, I bet. Tell you what I'm going to do, Russell.
I would love
my
to
curiosity is up. I think I'm going to step right out there and just see what I can do with him, friend.
Well, I will be interested in seeing it. I don't know whether you can get the camera with Ron somewhere or another in the corner. Ron Bass stepping out from behind as the Iron Sheik is in there. Bass playing around with him, and let's see if we can, we'll catch them both as Ron Bass picking up the clubs as the Iron Sheik is working on Roy Rogers in this one fall 15 minutes. There's the big guy out of Pampa, Texas. He takes him up in the air. The Sheik coming out of the ring. And look at Bass. He's got him up in the air. And the Iron Sheik banging away at him in there. Hey, Hart, get this guy back in the ring where he belongs. Somebody. Ron Bass slammed, and the Sheik, with that club, bangs him in the head. Come on, Jimmy, get this guy back out of here now. Bass was in the... Holy mackerel. Roy Rogers stopped him. He got his attention. Oh, the Sheik's going after him. And the Iron Sheik laid Ron Bass out as he hit him. Hey, Ron is down at her. He hit him with one of these clubs in here. Ron. No. Hey, don't try to go back in there, man. You may have a concussion. Come on, Ron. Wait. Don't get in there. Give me some help out here, will you? This guy is hurt. Eddie. Hey, Dave, can you get the microphone? Yeah.
All right. Lawler and Dundee in here. This one's over. All right, Sheik the winner, Iron Sheik the winner, ruling by referee Jerry Calhoun.